A subreport is a report that exists within another report. Subreports can be linked or unlinked. In a linked subreport, the data is filtered based on input received from the main report, via a link. For example, if a report is grouped by region, and you want each group footer to have a subreport with additional data about the region, you can achieve this with a linked subreport. In an unlinked subreport, the data may or may not be pertinent to the data in the main report, and the data is not automatically filtered. In this tutorial, you will create an unlinked subreport. Note that this tutorial covers features available in SAP Crystal Reports for Enterprise, version 14.0.0, Build R760V 2010-1019. To navigate, use the viewer controls or follow the on-screen instructions, if available. Insert a subreport in the Group Footer section. Click Insert. Select Subreport. Click in the Group Footer section. Create a new subreport called Customer Addresses. Note that in this tutorial you will create a subreport using the same data source as the original report. However, it is possible to create a new subreport based on a different data source, or to use an existing report as a subreport. Click in the Report Name text box. Type Customer Addresses, and then click Next. Add the customer name, address 1, and city objects to the query. Click plus to expand the customer folder. Double-click customer name. Double-click address 1. Double-click city. Click Next. Here you can define subreport filters to link the main report and the subreport. Crystal Reports for Enterprise automatically attempts to determine the best object to link the main report and the subreport. In this case, Crystal Reports automatically applies a link on the region object. This default link attempts to ensure that the data included in the subreport corresponds to the data in the main report. Delete the subreport link so all the data returned by the subreport query will be displayed in the subreport. Select the subreport link. Click Delete. Click Next. Accept the default layout. Click Finish. Preview the report. Click the Page tab. Click to scroll down. The subreport appears below each region. Notice that the subreport is empty. The objects you included in the subreport query are not automatically inserted in the subreport. Click the Structure tab. Add the customer name, address 1, and city objects to the subreport. Double-click the subreport. When you double-click the subreport structure displays. Notice that the subreport does not contain page header or page footer sections. These sections do not exist in subreports. Also notice that below the Structure and Page tabs there is now a link allowing you to access the main report, named US Sales by Region Subreport, and an indicator that you are now viewing the Customer Addresses subreport. Add the customer name, address 1, and city objects to the subreport. Click Data Explorer. Click Customer Name to drag the object. Click in the Body section to drop the object. Click Address 1 to drag the object. Click in the Body section to drop the object. Click City to drag the object. Click in the Body section to drop the object. Resize the Body section. Click the bottom handle of the Body section. Click to resize. Preview the report. Click the Page tab. The subreport displays. View the main report. Click US Sales by Region subreport. Click Next Page. The subreport appears in the Group Footer section of the main report. You have successfully created a new subreport. This is the end of the tutorial.